dear friend, how are you doing today? My name is Karina and welcome back to Ready Set Pan. Today I'm finally doing it. I've been hauling just a couple items for makeup that I was going to do a bit of a makeup haul, but it's been about 2 months, and really what I have here, I have a single eyeshadow, an eyeshadow palette, and then a eyeshadow face palette kind of combo thingy-majiggy. And you know what? That's close enough. This is going to be a small eyeshadow haul so I can share them with you and then I can start rolling them into projects because I've been sitting on these for a little bit. These are all clear out items. So 2 items were clear out from Shoppers Drug Mart. 1 was from Marshall's. So I'm just going to dive in. This is going to be a very short video. I only have 3 eyeshadow related items to show you. So let's just get into it. So we're going to start off with this eyeshadow here. So this is from E.L.F. I got it for $2. Depending who you listen to, this is either really enjoyed and hyped or terrible and horrible. So this is from E.L.F. This is their Fine as Fleck glitter eyeshadow in the shade Filthy Rich. And I opted to pick this one up because I thought it was just a beautiful kind of transformative topper that I could just play with and enjoy. This has 2 grams of product and it is stack. Oh, it's a sticker, that's why. There we go. Normally I'm not so big on single shadows. I thought this one would just be so nice and pretty. And you could just do so much with it. Oh, so it's looking kind of like a green gold kind of topper. So I'm very excited about this one and hopefully I get to roll that in sometime soon. All right, that was from Shoppers. This second item was also from Shoppers. I got this one for $20. This is the Smashbox Cover Shot Prism Eye Palette. And I have had Smashbox eyeshadows before. I do enjoy them. And this was the purple palette. So if you're not familiar, purple is my favorite color. I really enjoy purple eyeshadow. So I decided I was going to get this one. So we've got this kind of very fun cover here. That is the palette here. It's also got like these 2 more like glittery topper kind of shades in there. Really, really intriguing. So I think this is a nice neutral purple palette. So I want to enjoy it, love on it. You've got something a little bit more like silvery neutral on this side, and then this one's the more purple color story. So I'm very excited about this and I just can't wait to play with it. And then, you know, with Physicians Formula, I love their bronzer in particular, but I also enjoy their highlight. I enjoy their blush, and I found this collection here. So this is the Physicians Formula limited edition Butter Holi-Fame collection, and I got this for $19.99. It comes with so much stuff. And I figured worst case scenario, I could rip it apart. Like for $19.99, there are probably some things in here I'm going to end up decluttering because they're not going to work for me. Because that's what happens with face palettes. However, $19.99 for all of this in comparison to like just buying like one thing on its own. And then I get to try things. We still have all the packaging here, but here we have all of the bronzers. Love the butter bronzers. Oh my goodness. So again, some of these are probably going to be too deep, too dark. So I might try them as contours, for example. Yeah, that's pretty. There we go. There you can kind of see that a little bit better. So I want to give it just a try. I'm not so sure about some of the more shimmery. Like this one's very shimmery here, so we'll have to see about that. But I am excited about it. And then, voila! Now we've got the whole book open. My goodness. And it's shiny reflective because of all the packaging. Hang on. Okay. So we've already looked at the bronzers. Let's move over to the blushes. Pretty, pretty. Now in terms of these, I'm not so sure I'll get used to this more coral blush here. This one's really, really pink. That one might be too deep. So we'll have to see. And then there in the middle are all of the eyeshadows. And I love the pattern texture on the Physicians Formula items. I just thought this would just be so fun. I'm just excited to have this and to play with it and experiment with. So for the price tag, and it's just kind of nice, compact, nice little book. I really enjoy it. So I got this. So I have a ton of eyeshadow that I will need to add to my spreadsheet for my next Use Those Eyeshadows update. And then I can start rolling in and playing with it. But that's it, short and sweet. This is why I've been sitting on these items for about 2 months now, because it's like, oh, this is such a short video. But now it is out there for your enjoyment, and I get to actually start playing with these things. Because most of my makeup, as you may be familiar, comes to me via BoxyCharm. I'm really not buying a whole lot of makeup because I don't need to, but I just got really tempted. I've been really watching a lot of, like, use those eyeshadows, pan those eyeshadows, so definitely inspired this haul a little bit, but I'm excited to play with these things and add them to my collection. But that's it. That is going to wrap up this little mini eyeshadow haul slash face palette haul slash makeup haul. So if you enjoyed it, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Let me know all your thoughts down in the comments below. These hauls don't come very often, but if you enjoyed it, make sure you subscribe so you can see what else I'm hauling beyond my monthly BoxyCharm hauls when I get my boxes. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video very soon. Have a wonderful day.